Dennis Committee here for this battle between the Magpies and Adelaide. Banners ready for the players. Both teams enter this and the first term is underway.
When you put on that jumper, the colours on the front is more important than the numbers on the back.
Jenkins with the punch. Jams it on the boot now. Vasolik with the mark. He plays on now. A nice running mark. Guided by Gary. Takes possession. Gets off a wobbly kick. From the movie of the same name, a beautiful behind by Main. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Great mark. Slams it on the boot. Main marks on the run. Main with a kick at goal. Collingwood get a goal. Main getting his first right there. A dead straight bounce. Grundy hits it. Douglas aims for his man on the ground. Sends it on its way. Side bottom marks on the run. He has a mighty kick at the footy. Has he? Yes, he's paid it.
Barco needs to work on his vertical leap because at times he can be found wanting when he's leaping for the ball. Elliott gets it off the ground, tapped. The ball is gathered. Greenwood has the football. Grundy finds the running player.
DeGoey for the kick at goal. He's missed. Was that a brave attempt or a stupid attempt, Richard?
Definitely wasn't brave.
I don't think it was a stupid attempt. He had to try.
It's not the score he was looking for.
It's not the result that you want.
Nice hands. Talia kicks it. Nice mark under pressure. Brown pounds it long to his teammates. A nice running mark. Treloar taps it. Cameron guides it. Otten gets the tap. With the ball now. Sloan gives the ball to the man on the run. A solid mark from Howe.
He's really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster. And the ball is out of play. He knocks it down. Side bottom, knocks it down. He boots it.
Intercepted. Seedsman is happy with that tackle. He's got him for holding the footy. Thumps the pigskin. Great mark. Douglas with a clinical drop punt. Sloan has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Laird takes the mark. Kicks. He sneaks away for an uncontested mark. Chips it down towards half forward. Charged down by Lever. Lynch has his head down now. Goal. When he's on song, he sings a very good song. The Rucks prepare to go at it to this bounce. Grundy taps it. Treloar on the ball at the moment. Tapped by Grundy. DeGoey comes away with the ball. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. DeGoey just manages to sink it. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the Ruckmen unleash.
Jenkins will give you a competitive contest in every hit-out, I can assure you of that. But the midfielders are going to have to work really hard to earn the centre clearances off his ruck work. Cheney kicks it. Strong mark there.
Kicked by Cameron. And the mark will be paid. Douglas slams it on the boot. Marks. Kicks it. Nicely intercepted by Lynch. A magnificent kick right through the middle. He's bagged a couple now. You get the feeling something big is brewing. Umpire has the ball ready for the centre bounce. Jenkins timing terrible. He's leaving his messages before the beat. A favourable bounce. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. It grabs it on the run. Varkek will take the free after the ball was thrown. Varkek choosing to play on. Kicks to the attacking 50. A nice running mark. Main with quite a challenge in front of him. Projectile dysfunction, serious problem. He kicked that one like my wife would. Bad kick, resulting in a free to Adelaide. A big kick by Talia. Douglas got under it.
Douglas is a freak at understanding and anticipating his opponent's actions. Jenkins brought him down, holding the ball. Jenkins puts his boot on it, kept his composure then. Sloan boots it, a great mark under pressure. Laird getting some power behind that one. And the ball is out of play.
Looks like we'll have a throw in. Here we go again. Grundy decisively. It's with him now. He gets a free kick. He's going to play on. It's boot to high. He gets above the crowd. He kicks quickly. The ball mopped up. He handballs. He's dragged down. He's read that well. He gratefully accepts it. He runs for the goal. Knight puts boot to ball. Howe throws the ball. Free kick. McGovern pulls the trigger with the ball sailing for goal.
McGovern obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him being anywhere else.
A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. And the ball goes over the boundary near the 50. The ruckman battle it out. Jenkins with the tap. Takes control of the ball. We've got a ball up. Kablamo! Knight taps. Jenkins! Not sure what the problem is from here, but something is definitely wrong. I think the doctor will be taking a close look at that one. He chooses to play on. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. What a strong mark. There's the siren for the end of the quarter. The scores at Adelaide 18, Magpies 14.
They're in front and they deserve to be in front. They stepped up in all areas and really made their opposition look second-rate.
Richo has some stats for us now.
You could slip a bit of paper in between these two teams on the marking stats. They're really that close. Not a lot of difference in the tackling stats. Adelaide was slightly ahead with 8-4.
That's a unique spin on things, Richo. The second term is underway.
Football doesn't build character, it reveals it.
Good tap from Grundy, guided by Pendlebury. To Goey, there to mop it up. Approaching the goals now. Cox just squeezes it over the line. Collingwood are in the lead. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Jenkins without a touch. The clearance by Grundy. Otten gets it out of the congestion. Tapped by Pendlebury. Guided by Douglas. Guided by Fasola. Has it now. Tackled, but gets the handball off. Choose to kick it. And that was strange. He's misjudged the boundary line there. It'll be the umpire's ball. The ball is coming back into play. Good fist. Bounces favourably for Otten. Nice interception. Grundy with the ball. He's really a ball magnet. Kicks it across the ground. Brown read the play better than anyone else and takes possession. White throws the ball. Free kick. Gets boot to high. And the mark will be paid.
Cameron takes a lot of marks during a game, but a lot of them seem to be juggled. If he can just get cleaner hands on the ball, it's just going to give his opponents less chance to spoil in the contest. Barco with handball. Really quick hands to get the ball out from that tackle. Seedsman. Dishes it off to the running player. Even under extreme pressure, he's got the handball out. Trelaw with the shot. That's a mark.
Seedsman puts it on the boot. Takes it well. Bumps the pigskin. Great mark.
Side bottom. It's got a decent leap on him, but there's still some room for improvement. Laird with the ball. He gets boot to the ball. Cameron marks it. He kicks the ball. He gets the upper hand. Puts boot to ball. Grundy drops the ball. Otten gets the intercept. Sloan has the ball.
Laird puts it on the boot. Strong mark by Sloan. Chips it down towards half forward. Betts spills it. Otten is able to grab it on the half volley. Gathered by Dunn. Dunn decisively. Batted down nicely by Pendlebury. Good tap from Grundy. Crouched with the tap. He controls the bouncing ball with the quick hands. Just in time with that kick. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Collingwood have scored the last 2 goals. Collingwood by 8 points. The bounce. Grundy directs it down. The solo kicks from the pack. Marked by Douglas. Keeps it close to the ground. The ball mopped up. He threaded the needle to get the handball out. He collects the loose ball. Gathers the ball. Like working in a telephone box. Look at him go. He pumped that one. Trelaw drops the mark. Brown laps up. He takes an uncontested mark.
Sloan is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. Adams plays on with it. Lynch has him for holding the ball. He slams that on the boot. He gets the upper hand.
35 metres out. Choose to kick it. Betts with the mark. 40 metres out. A pretty safe bet from this possession. Going for goal number 1. Pinpoint accuracy from Betts. Umpire has the ball. Ready for the centre bounce. Big thump from Grundy. Bumped by Pendlebury. Good tap from Grundy. Gains possession. Booted by Otten. Great grab. Bumps the pigskin. White the better man there.
White wears his heart on his sleeve and he just bleeds for this footy club. Smith with beautiful hands above the head. He really is a great target to kick to. Crouch puts his boot on it. Gets the loose ball. Good hand skills there. He knocks it down. Grundy with the football. Even under extreme pressure, he's got the handball out.
Pendlebury puts it on the boot. Barker has it. He wants to play on. I hope that's not serious. He looks to be in a lot of pain. Richo, can you tell us more on that?
Barco will be heading off the field. That looks really serious to me.
Well, he gave it a shot. He controls the bouncing ball. These possessions just keep ticking over for Otten. Handball short. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. Cheney marks it.
He kicks the ball. Plenty of space for a very easy mark. Talia puts his boot on it, slips through his fingers. Greenwood gets the bouncing ball, tapped for Solo, has the football. His approach looks good. Perfect kick. Collingwood go over Adelaide.
The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Grundy with the hit. Has it now. Treloar kicks it. Guided by Douglas. Talia guides it. Tapped by Cheney. He's got it. He kicks it. He's got it. He looks a chance. Eat that, he says. Great goal. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Grundy with the hit. Hartigan with the ball. Hands like dinner plates. Cameron puts it on the boot. He takes an uncontested mark. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the second term. The score's the Magpies 38 to the Crows 24.
The important thing is to keep your noses in front, but I get the feeling Collingwood may be fighting to stay there in the second half.
Time to check those stats.
Although Collingwood have had 23 handballs, Adelaide are on 18, which isn't much of a difference at this stage. Neither team showing any superiority in the tackling count today. Really close, locked horns in the tackle contests, 22-12.
Cheers, Richard. Halfway through the game now, and I've enjoyed every... And here we go for the second half.
They struggled throughout the first half, but there's still a half a game to go.
He kicks the ball out of congestion. He chooses to play on. Cox delivers the ball forward. Gets the behind. Collingwood by 15 points. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Someone's a break hard. He's ready to bring it back into play. Jams it on the boot now. The ball spills to Brown. Handball short. Did he see a ghost? The spilled ball is collected. It goes through for a behind. It's not the score he was looking for.
Their disposal efficiency has been fantastic, but the Crows need to begin taking more gambles if they're going to cause some damage on the scoreboard. He gets the loose ball. He hits it. Side bottom, gets the footy. Cox plays it off to the man on the run. He heads into home. He holds onto it too long, and it'll be a free.
Boots it. Nice hands. Moore opts to play on. He's kicked it out on the full. Rooted by Cameron. Smith takes it well. Puts boot to ball. A great effort.
Pendlebury can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. He plays on for Solo. Puts his boot on it. Cox misses the ball. Jenkins gets a favourable bounce. He grabs it. He gets boot to the ball.
Adams looking like a Manchester United player. Oscar Elliott will take the free after the ball was thrown. Oscar Elliott choosing to play on, works it across the ground. He plays on now. The ball heads out of bounds. The umpire's throw is a good one. Grundy directs it down, guided by Talia. Sloan taken high, and he'll get the free kick. Sends it on its way. The contest, no match for him. Kicks it. The ball finds its way into the grateful clutches of the opposition. Jenkins gets the ball out of the pack. Approaching the goals now. Great grab.
The Magpies haven't taken many inside 50 forward marks, and their ability to nail goals on the run is what's keeping them in front of Adelaide. Crouch kicks the ball. White, with beautiful hands above the head, he really is a great target to kick to.
He plays on now. Cox kicks it. Perfect timing from Grundy. He chooses to play on. Vasilic marks on the run. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. He can't get it home from that distance. The Magpies lead the Crows. I would have expected him to nail that. Not much on offer for Cheney. He wins the contest. Greenwood going for number 1. Chalk up a goal for Collingwood. The first goal for Greenwood. This kick stretches the lead.
The Magpies could just playing kick to kick out there and have barely had to crumb a loose ball in the forward line.
Jenkins with the running catch. Puts boot to ball. He wins the contest. Knight a long way out. Knight pulls the trigger with the ball sailing for goal. Gets the distance. Big trouble for Adelaide. They need to kick a few now.
Knight can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy.
He's heading for home. So well timed. Elliott with a chance if he keeps a cool head. 20 metres from home. A chance to add one more to his tally. Goal for Elliott. The Magpies with the ascendancy over Adelaide, leading the match 53-30. Grundy with the mighty fist. Douglas with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Well, he sold the dummy. He sold it hook, line and sinker. Great mark. Knight with a chance if he keeps a cool head. 40 metres out. Knight takes a shot. Gets the behind. Fair to say that'll have little impact on the scoreboard. That's one area of his game that does need improvement.
Powell, it's just a real slippery customer if you give him any space. He plays on with the ball. He intercepts the ball on the bounce. White passes it. Jenkins dodging just for the fun of it. Out of bounds on the full. Free kick to Adelaide.
Adams not wasting time, elects to play on. Coughed up by Hampton. The bouncing ball is controlled. Handball short. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Pendlebury looking to make them pay for that turnover. He lays off the pass. Gets a Jenkins with the kick. The contest, no match for him.
Look, Adelaide haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. Langdon has given away a free kick. Knight with the shot. He's missed the goal.
Disappointing kick there. Howe plays on. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Taken by White. He chooses to play on. Crouch wins the marking contest. Kicks the skin off it. Betts is caught in for holding the ball. Betts slams it on the boot. Sloan decisively. Handballs. Pendlebury holding the ball as he's collected by Lever. Lever puts the ball in the hands of fate. Pendlebury wants to play on. That decision was like taking a beer to a job interview. Not a very good idea. Richo, what do you think about the quarter we just watched?
If Collingwood can maintain their structures and continue playing on their terms, then this game is a foregone conclusion. So it's just about the last roll of the dice if the Crows contend to make any inroads to this deficit.
Richo, how well are these teams performing?
Neither team showing any superiority in the tackling count today. Really close, locked horns in the tackle contests, 28-20. The handball stats show that the two teams are fairly even, with Collingwood on 31 and the Crows on 24.
Insightful, Richo. Only one term to go now.
Pain is temporary. It may last a minute, an hour, or a day, or a year. but eventually it will subside and something else will take its place. If you quit, however, it will last forever.
Tackled by Sloan. Smith collects it. Nicely intercepted by Pendlebury. Cox with the running catch. Chips it down towards half forward. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Laird seems to go for that extra leverage off an opponent by propping his hands on their shoulders. He won't get pinged every time, but he will have to be careful with his technique not to get caught for hands in the back. It gets tapped. Laird sharks the ball away. Lynch, just the better man in that contest.
40 metres out. Lynch aiming for the goals. Nice work from Lynch. He's giving it all he's got this match. That's number 3. There's the bounce. Grundy knocks it down the field. Cameron gets it on the bounce. Sloan on the ball at the moment.
The Magpies are having shots for goal on the run rather than looking to hit targets inside 50. And why shouldn't they when they have so many quality kicks in the team? Maynard decides to play on. The ball is out of bounds.
We have had such shots. The problem is that some of it just attacking forward.
Grundy knocks it down the field. Otten with the football. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Low spearing kick. Coughed up by Douglas. You wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alleyway. Douglas with the tap. Treloar handballs it. Adams heading in. Watch his style. Hands like dinner plates. Elliott winds it up, 15 metres out, 20 metres out. Couldn't ask for much better than this. It's an easy shot here. The Magpies with a healthy gap on the scoreboard, leading the Crows 59 to 38.
The Crows are being smashed at the clearances. They need to add some ferocious tackling, defensive play and contested ball winning to lay a platform to relaunch an attack on this match.
The umpers had enough. It's a ball up. Grundy without a touch. The clearance by Jenkins. A favourable bounce. Wins the hardball. He opts to play on. A nice running mark.
The Collingwood big men are not pulling down many marks inside the 50, with most of the Magpies scoring opportunities coming from shots on the run. Concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. Elliott can only watch.
It is an easy goal because
the Magpies go over Adelaide.
Collingwood players everywhere for the footy. We just
the Ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. The bounce is straight as an arrow. Jenkins knocks it down the field. White sticks out his hands and collects the ball. Picked by Treloar. Drops the ball. Seedsman gains possession through the interception. Let's have the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. Brown decisively. Cox throws it clear as day. Gets boot to high. Marks.
Adelaide just can't find a free man inside 50, and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard. He gets boot to the ball. Sloan drops the ball. Hoskin Elliott gets the intercept. Nice interception. Quick hands finding the running player. Puts boot to ball. He grabs it.
Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So they tell him. Lynch boots it. Taken by Betts. 40 metres from home. A chance to add one more to his tally. He kicks it. The Crows need to put in everything they have to try and turn this one around. The bounce is straight as an arrow. Tapped by Grundy. Vasolik onto the ball. Vasolik taps. Approaching the goals now. Takes that one strongly. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. 25 metres out. A set shot on a 30-degree angle. Booted by Talia. A big run to take that back. Can he kick it from here, Richo?
It's just too far out for him, Ben.
He'll need a long-range boomer from here. Side bottom watching the ball. Collingwood by 22. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Jenkins has it.
Adelaide just can't find a free man inside 50, and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard. He taps it. Otten collects it. It's been cut off. He taps the ball. Treloar gains possession.
The ball crosses the line. The Crows coach using the bench. Grundy aims for his man on the ground. Deft touch from... The loose ball picked up. Tapped by Otten. Treloar got caught with his hands in the cookie jar. McKay slams it on the boot. Cameron gets the upper hand. Bumps the pigskin. Lever guides it. Clean tap by Lever. Guided down nicely by Powell. Choose to kick it. Vasolo picks up the bouncing ball. It's like he has the ball on a string. Deft touch from Poskin Elliott. Talia with the mighty fist. Deft touch from Douglas. The ball in the hands of Grundy. Has clearly been shopping at Clangers or us.
Laird told me recently that he really loves playing for this club, and you can really see it in his attitude on the field. I think he's going to play for this club for a long, long time. Pendlebury with the kick. Elliott marks the ball. He steadies now in front of goal.
Elliott taking a chance at goal. What a great goal by Elliott. That's number 5. The Magpies in front. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Grundy hits it. The ball spills to Cameron. Pendlebury onto the ball. He grabs it on the run. They say hard work never killed anybody, but clearly the Crows are not willing to take that chance.
I can tell you one thing, Collingwood stuck to their game plan and played this game on their terms, and you can clearly see how much this win means to them.
The Magpies come away victorious with 72-44. Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Richo.
Thanks, Dennis. I'll see you next time.
Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.
I just think that we played really well. Our inside with is 17.26. And we just keeping our targets as well instead of 50. Just using the ball real well. Well, I just felt that we had options when we went forward. So we could do. Adelaide's maneuver in that time was good, but ours was way better. And I think that Jamie Alley kicking 5, just like he's going to, and Scott Pendlebury nugs for sale as usual. Suspects that can contribute to the score. And I think that's important for us going forward. Playing finals. That's 100%. We knew going in that this is going to be a tough match. So, that's our third quarter. We were in front, so was our last quarters. We played really well. Well, we are playing North Melbourne, so that's going to be an interesting game. We can play really well. So if we can keep producing our best footy, we can do anything. Oh, okay, this stage we don't know. Depends on injuries and suspensions, to be honest. So, I thank you for my comments, subscribe. Until next time, calm the pies. I will do an AFL match review for the practice match, and I will do a VFL practice match review, VFL round 2 reviews for that. Thank you and good night.